Hi, everybody. Welcome to Vanessa, My Life, My Journey. I am here today to talk to you about doing a patch test to see if you are iodine deficiency. I have done this test 2 days ago, and I did discover that I am iodine deficiency, and I've been adding more iodine to my diet, and just within the last 2 days, I have seen tremendous results. I do have a goiter, which is one of the side effects from a hypothyroidism. I also had other side effects: fatigue, depression, uh, weight gain that I seem to keep holding on to. So I did have several symptoms, and I did do the iodine test. I bought some iodine from, it looks like this because I had it in a bag, you guys. I took some to someone yesterday and gave them half of the bottle. So it leaked out. That's why it looks like this. So what you're gonna do in order to do an iodine patch test to see if you are iodine deficient, if you have an iodine deficiency, and almost 80% of the population or more has an iodine deficiency and do not know it. And there are other side effects that you could be having from having an iodine deficiency, and you think it's something else, but you could totally remedy those health issues by putting more iodine into your body. So I'm going to show you guys today how to do a patch test for iodine. So the first thing you want to do is buy you some iodine from your local store. And I want to put a disclaimer out here that I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physician, I'm not giving you medical advice. I'm just telling you what I did for myself. If you, I suggest you go to a doctor, consult with a doctor if you don't want to do the home remedy like me. And if you go to the doctor, make sure you request that they do, you can't just request that they do blood work. You have to specifically request that they do a test for iodine deficiency, and they also have specialists who specialize in that. So you might want to go to a specialist. So what I'm gonna do is take the iodine, put it on. I put it on this arm yesterday, but I'm gonna put it over here today so you guys could see it. And you want to put it on your arm in an area big enough where you could see. And you might want to put more than one layer so it could get a little darker. That's going to be enough for me. And so what you want to do is you want to let this dry. You want to let it dry. And after it dries, you'll still be able to see it. But if you have an iodine deficiency, it's not going to take long for this to just totally disappear, and you won't even be able to see where it was located. So for me, I put this on the other day. I put this on the other day and it was gone completely. I couldn't even tell I had put it on my hand at all, which meant I had an iodine deficiency. And so, what this does is if your body is in need of iodine and you are have a deficiency, your body is gonna suck it up really fast. Um, so you could leave this patch on 24 hours, or you could leave it on 6 hours, however long you want to leave it on. Let it dry completely before you put your clothes on so you don't worry about staining your clothes. But once you put it on, Go about your regular day. Put it in a place where you're not going to be washing it off with water. Let it stay there and just look at it periodically. See if you can still see it there. If it's gone completely, then more than likely you have a iodine deficiency, and that's going to be considered hypothyroidism. And that means that your thyroid is underactive and you're not getting enough iodine. So, one way to remedy that is to put more iodine into your diet. Over 80% of the population have hypothyroidism and they do not know it. This is a very simple and easy test. You could do this test in addition to going to your doctor. If you can't afford to go to the doctor and you just want to be able to see if you have an iron deficiency, and if you have an iron deficiency, you could have a host of health issues that you didn't even know were relating to you having an iodine deficiency. So after you leave this on your arm, if it disappears and you can't see it anymore, that means you have an iron deficiency. If it disappears a little bit, it means you have an iron deficiency, but you're not like really, really, really deficient like me, because mine totally disappeared. So that just means you need a little bit more iron in your diet. But if it doesn't disappear at all, it means you do not have an iron deficiency and you could just keep doing what you're doing. And the different ways that you could put iodine into your diet is through seafood, fish, shellfish, seaweed, kelp. Uh, Eggs do have some iodine in it, and um, I have to do more research. They suggest that if at all possible, you put the iodine into your diet the natural way through the foods that you eat. But because some people are iodine deficiency, they may not want to eat those foods. So you can do supplements, but it's more natural for your body to do the iodine the natural way through eating it through your foods than supplements. And the way that I've been doing it the last few days is I don't know if y'all can see that, but even though it's dry, even though it's dry, you could still see where it was. Now, in about 30 minutes or so to a couple of hours, this is going to totally disappear and you're not even going to be able to see where it was, which means I have an iodine deficiency. So, what I've been doing every day is just taking a little iodine and putting it on my arm. And that's the way I'm getting my iodine in my body. And that's the way I'm going to continue to do it, in addition to eating more foods that have iodine in them. And like I say, just in 2 days of doing this, I've seen great results. The swelling of my eye have went all the way down. My throat has my goiter in my throat has gotten smaller. On this side was sticking out, and on this side was sticking out. Now it's just pretty much in the front. So I'm gonna continue this journey with you guys, show you what I'm going through. I think every American out there needs to test themselves to see if they have an iodine deficiency. Um, Let me see what you guys are saying. I just want to share that with you guys. Hey, Miss Fortrista. Hey, Vlogs. Hey, Miss Gloria. Hi, Paprika. Let me see what y'all saying. I need to put on my glasses. Oops, I actually need to clean my glasses. Oh, another side effect that you may have an iodine deficiency is that you stay cold all the time. Your hand and your feet are cold all the time. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. For Teresa say tasty, I missed the last live. I came in when it was ending. Gonna go back and watch it later. Thank you so much, Miss Fortista. Vlog say hey tasty and Fox. You guys, I'm also gonna activate my membership over here. I know everybody might not join on both channels, but eventually when I start van life, I might have people on this channel that are not subscribed to Tasty Mukbang Eat. So I am gonna activate that feature on this channel as well. Miss Gloria say put it on your thigh. I want to put it on my arm, Miss Gloria. As y'all can see, you can still see it a little bit. Miss Fortisa said I have a low iron and have to take a pill for it. Iodine, but most people have an iodine deficiency and don't know it. I got my blood work done in April, and now I'm on 2 pills for my vitamin D. Shaking my head, hate taking meds. Well, Miss Fortrista, you should probably give yourself the patch test for iodine, because what happens is if you have an iodine deficiency, your body is not absorbing the other minerals that it needs to absorb, because having iodine actually makes the other parts of your body function better and makes it accept the other vitamins better. But when you have an iodine deficiency, it's not even distributing and accepting those other vitamins better. So you could be on other medication uh, for more vitamins, but if you have an iodine deficiency, your body is not even processing those vitamins properly and distributing them where they need to go. Exactly, Miss Fortrista. Miss Gloria say Fortrista, too many pills. I take vitamin D. Vlogs say they say that as black women we become vitamin D deficient easily. We probably have a higher rate of vitamin D deficiency, uh, a high rate of a lot of vitamin deficiencies, because 9 times out of 10, we are all probably iron deficient. And because we are iron deficient, the other vitamins are not being distributed properly in our diet. So that's why, you guys, I'm doing this right before your eyes. If you eventually see this thyroid goiter issue just go completely down, then you know what I'm doing is working. And if I would have listened to doctors and other people, I would have eventually had my thyroid removed and I would have been on medication for the rest of my life. So I'm trying it this way to see if it's going to work. And so for you guys, just in 2 days, I've gotten great results. For Teresa say, yes, I have a hard time absorbing since I lost half of my bowel. The doctor said that would happen. Well, Miss Fortrista, I'm also willing to bet that you have an iodine deficiency, and you might want to go to the store and just do the patch test and see, and just start making sure you put more iodine in your diet, and hopefully it will help you just like it's helping the rest of us, because 80% of the population have an iodine deficiency and don't even know it. Also, I'm discovering that most general practitioners do not even check for iodine deficiencies. And if you do not tell them, even when they do your regular blood work, an iodine test is not included in your regular blood work. So if you do not request for them to do an iodine deficiency test, they do not do it. So I just wanted to show y'all how to do the iodine test. And as you can see, you can still see it, but it's fading away, and it's gonna eventually disappear. That's what it's been happening in the last few days. It just like disappeared completely, where I can't even tell it was on my arm. Hey Brandy, how you been doing? No, iodine is not salt. They put iodine in the salt because, okay, let me give y'all a background story. What happened was, back in the 1800s and the early 1900s, a lot of people, it was common for people to have garters like mine. It was common for people to have garters. It was common for women to have children with birth defects. And they found out it was because people had iron, iodine deficiency. So, what the government did to try to remedy the issue and to try to get iodine to people abroad was the government put iodine in salt to try to get the iodine into people's body. But actually, that kind of worked, but at the same time, it's not enough. People are still not getting enough iodine in their diet. So, and the government doesn't make, like, on the chart of foods we're supposed to eat and things. The government and doctors have not told us that iodine is an essential part of our diet that we cannot live without. Every organ of our bodies need iodine in order to operate properly and in order to receive the other nutrients that our bodies bring in. We need iodine to for those to have a proper function of our bodies, and nobody is telling us this. And that's why we have so, and even iodine also fights cancer cells. And so, because we are not putting iodine into our diet, we are getting cancer, we're having high cholesterol, which leads to heart attacks, we're getting cysts, a lot of women are becoming infertile, a lot of children are being born with birth defects, and it's all because of an iodine deficiency, but we have not been educated on that. And Brandy say, oh wow, no, they haven't. And so that's why, you guys, I am going to be sharing this information on my channel. That's why I'm going to be sharing it on Tasty Mukbang Eats. That's why I'm going to be showing people my diet change and telling them why my diet is changing. And also, a lot of people who have weight issues and have been trying to lose weight, suffering from depression, It's all because of an iodine deficiency. If you just change that simple thing in your diet, I'm not telling you it's going to just make everything go away, but 9 times out of 10, it's going to make a difference in your life that you didn't even know about, that you weren't aware of. For Teresa to say, I think there's a lot of stuff that they don't tell us, so we can get sick and take some more pills and help them make money, and then eventually we're dying off because we do not have the proper information. And Brandy, I would recommend that you go to the store. Doing a test to see if you have iodine deficiency is as simple as going to the store, getting you some iodine, and swabbing it on your arm. Is just as simple as that. And you could find out if you have an iron deficiency. Just in the last 2 days of me changing my diet and putting more iodine into my life, in 2 days, this thing has shrunk. My eyes have shrunk down. Uh, I mean, I've seen good results, promising results just in 2 days, Brandy. Let me see what y'all saying. Um, how are you consuming your iodine? So I went and bought, there are several ways to consume iodine. Uh, Iodine is in seafood. So the natural way to consume iodine is through shellfish and seafood. Also, another natural way is through seaweed. So I bought some seaweed. You can add more seafood to your diet. There's iodine in eggs. There's iodine in milk. There's iodine in cottage cheese. What else? You could eat sardines. And also, one way that I've been consuming it in my body is I am going to use this whole bottle of iodine, and I'm just going to swatch my skin daily. As long as my body is in need of iodine, me swatching my skin with this iodine will go in my body. So this may not be a way that is recommended by a doctor, but this is what I'm going to do to prove to the world and prove to my viewers, and like I said, I'm not a doctor. This is my concept, and this is just what I'm doing for my own health. Um, it's my life, and I have the right to do what I want to do. So daily, I'm gonna take iodine and just swatch my arm daily. So I'm gonna do that once a day. Uh, I know Miss Gloria in vlogs, I told you guys I was gonna do it twice a day, but I think I'm only gonna do it just once a day and continue to eat my seaweed, eat eggs, eat sardines, and try to eat as much shellfish as I can. I'm gonna buy me some kelp tea. You can buy kelp tea, and that's how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, sea moss, but this is seaweed, and I actually got this from the dollar store, you guys. So if y'all want to go to the dollar store, you might could find it at the dollar store. It's seaweed, and I got a pack open already. That's how it looks. It's a sheet. I already ate 2 today. I could eat up to 6 of these a day if I want to. But I've been eating like 2 a day, 2 to 4 a day. but I could eat up to 6 of these a day. It's 12 in one package. So if you eat 6 a day, then that's 2 days. It's 12 in one package, and 3 packages come in this from the dollar store. So this is actually, if you eat 6 a day, that'll be 2, 4, 6. That'll be 6 days worth in one package. Let me see what y'all saying. Elizabeth Gale say, does it stink? The iodine from the bottle or the seaweed? It don't. It don't stink. It have a little smell to it, but it don't stink to me. Yes, Miss Gloria, there's iodine in tuna. Elizabeth Gale say I eat a lot of cottage cheese. Miss Portisa say I refuse to take another infusion for my Miss Portisa. I think you might need to check and see if you're iron deficiency, and just I'm telling you, you're not gonna know what amazing things this will do for you, because I think they say 80% of the population has an iodine deficiency and they do not even know it. Oh, does the seaweed stink? Uh, yeah, it has a little smell to it, and it smells like fish, you guys. It smells fishy because it's seaweed. It's from the ocean. It smells fishy, and yeah, it kind of stinks, and it have a funny taste to it because it tastes like fish, y'all. But y'all know I'm gonna do whatever it takes for my health. I don't care nothing about it being fishy and stinking. I'd rather take this than to. I'd rather take this than to. I'd rather take this than to have to take some pills or to have surgery. So I'm gonna do what I need to do. Um, Miss Gloria say it tastes fishy, Elizabeth. I'm able to eat it though. It kind of melts in your mouth. Yeah, I took Miss Gloria some. I took her. Miss Gloria, how many packs? I think I gave her 4 packs of these. So I just want Miss Gloria to continue to take them and eat them and see if it makes a difference. Also, guys, if you have joint pain or ache pains and aches in your body, that could also mean that you have an iron deficiency. And y'all, just like last month, I started having aches in my hand, and just 2 days of me doing the iron, the joint pain is gone, y'all. The joint pain is gone. I'm like, what? You can't do fish or seafood? Well, then that means, Miss Fortrester, that you're definitely iron deficient. And maybe you could just buy the iodine. I mean, iodine deficiency. Maybe you could just buy the iodine and just put it on your hand every day, like we're doing, since you can't eat the shellfish. So, is there anybody else? Thank y'all for 11 thumbs up. Is there anybody else that has a question for me before I leave? I just want to come on here and do this patch test for you guys. That's what else I'm gonna be doing, Miss Fortista. I bought the iodine, and I'm just gonna put it on my, take a Q-tips and put it on my arm once a day. Yeah, Miss Fortista probably definitely is. And as you guys can see, it's still there. You can still see the color of it, but this is probably gonna be gone and disappear. Like when I did it yesterday, y'all, it was completely gone. I think it would have helped a lot of your issues, Miss Portrice, to just every day, just take some of this and just put it on your arm. And that way you're getting your iodine in your body. But again, I'm not a physician, so do it at your own risk. But like I said, in just 2 days, it's really helped me. And Miss Gloria, ask Miss Gloria. Miss Gloria was feeling so bad yesterday. She was feeling so bad yesterday. Hey, Lady T. She was feeling so bad. Miss Gloria, how do you feel today? Tell them, how do you feel today? Miss Gloria got so excited, y'all. She started, she put it, did it all over her body. She said she put it on her leg, both of her thighs. Miss Gloria, tell them how you feel today. Yeah, she was feeling really bad, y'all. I had to go and whip her in shape yesterday, give her a pep talk yesterday, and tell her off. And I had to get her together yesterday, y'all. It's thundering outside, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm waiting on Miss Gloria to respond. Oh, there she come. Let me see what she said. She say, I am fine, y'all. I was in the kitchen seasoning ribs. Couldn't do nothing yesterday. Yep, I had to tell her off. Yeah, I had to, because she was like, she wasn't going to be able to eat this. I was like, Gloria, you're going to eat this kale. I mean, you're going to eat this seaweed. It's for your health. You're going to eat it. Her daughter was just sitting there looking at me. I was like, you're going to do what you need to do, Miss Gloria, to get better. Yep, y'all. She was saying, she said she feel much better today. But yeah, I'm gonna activate the members chat on this channel as well. So if there's some people that are not, I'm not saying everybody have to join on each channel, but there might be some people that's going to be on this channel that don't know about Tasty Mukbang Eats that want to join. So I'm going to activate that feature on this channel as well. It took me some time to do it last night, so I'm probably going to do it later on after I go take a nap or something. But I want to thank you guys for joining me, and I'm going to continue to share the results of what is happening to my body and how I'm being affected. Let me go get one more thing I want to show y'all. Not everybody gets a garter from hypothyroidism. Not everybody, it's usually an extreme case. Like you have to have a real bad deficiency. So I do have a goiter. So what I did was I measured my goiter. So as this goes down or shrinks, y'all, it did not see, it was at this knot. Now it's actually, it done shrunk a little bit, y'all, but we'll be able to tell if this goes down like more. This is my reference as to what the length of it is. So as this gets smaller, hopefully it'll go down like more. So we'll be able to see over time, and you guys will be able to see and witness this with your own eyes. And I'm sharing with you exactly what I'm doing and how my body is benefiting from doing what I'm doing. So I will be changing my diet to include more iodine in it, and that's just what we're doing. Miss Ortiz will say, I know that is sometimes you want to give up because of the pain is so bad. Well, Miss Fortista, I'm pretty much telling you that we all probably have some sort of iron deficiency. It might be more extreme than others, but believe me, the iodine deficiency is probably causing a lot of health issues that people don't even know about. So I would try this remedy first because it's so inexpensive. And if this could help you feel better, then baby, it's better than taking another pill. Okay. I'm just seeing if y'all gonna say anything else. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. And I thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in today. I will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to thumbs up the video if you haven't already. Don't forget to leave lots of comments down below and talk to each other in the comments. Say hello, chat it up with each other. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn on a notification bell and hit always when you turn on a notification bell, so that way you will be alerted and notified the next time I upload a new video or I go live. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I appreciate you guys so much. Bye now. Thanks for watching. Uh-oh, let me see.